The stepfather of a 2-year-old missing for 14 years was in court today. Tieray Jones was arrested last April, accused of either intentionally or accidentally injuring Jahi Turner. Police believe those injuries then led to the boy's death. Erica Cervantes was at today's hearing. She's joining us now. Erica.
Netta, today is the first day of a week-long hearing where a judge is deciding if Tieray Jones should stand trial for causing the death of his stepson. We know from court documents 2 new pieces of evidence led to Jones' arrest. A phone call that occurred last year and entries from Jones' own journal the week Jahi disappeared. But that new evidence hasn't been brought up in court yet. Instead, the prosecution started laying out its case, playing the 911 call from the day Jahi Turner went missing in 2002.
And I went to go get something to drink at the soda machine, and I come back, well, like I didn't really come back, the bus was right there, and I turned back around, and my stepson, he's not there.
On the recording, Jones describes how after he realized Jahi was missing, he searched the neighborhood but could find no sign of the 2-year-old. The little boy's mother, Tamika Jones, took the witness stand. She talked about how she was in the Navy and had just been stationed to San Diego a few weeks before Jahi disappeared. Tamika Jones says her son was staying with her mom in Maryland, but she received a call from Child Protective Services saying she needed to pick up her son or he would go into the system. Jones brought Jahi to San Diego and she immediately went on a 5-day deployment. During that deployment, Jahi stayed with his stepfather. She found out about 4 days into her deployment that her son was missing, but she says she spoke with her husband a few times.
He said that he was doing fine. He said that he had a little accident. You know, he bumped his head, but it was fine. And I talked to Jahi. He was watching a movie, and he was watching, I don't remember what movie it was, but he was watching the movie because he gave me the one-word, answer.
The journal that led to Tieray Jones' arrest was only brought up briefly. Tamika Jones talked about how they each kept journals, but only saw his entries from the week her son disappeared in 2015. Tieray Jones has always been a suspect in Jahi's disappearance. An extensive search went on for weeks near Balboa Park, where the boy was last seen, and even in nearby landfills. Police say there was never enough evidence to arrest Tieray Jones until now. I did talk with the defense attorneys. They say they believe Jahi was kidnapped and is still out there. The defense plans on calling witnesses that say they saw Jahi the day after he is believed to have died. Netta and Jason.